Grand Rising family. I guess you can hear that my voice is hoarse this morning. I've been quiet all day and I really haven't used my voice today, which is shameful, Spirit said, because the more I use it, the stronger it gets. I have been a person that has had garters grow on my throat. So I have had to have don't say two throat surgeries already. So yeah, my throat's been cut from one side to the next. Well, from one side to the other. Because I had a garter in my throat that was almost the size of a golf ball. Um, it was blocking my airways. The doctors told me that they didn't understand how I was getting enough oxygen to carry my body weight at that time. So they were saying that I defied gravity because I was functioning on very low oxygen. But also at that time, I was working, had a small son, and I was the crying tired. Yeah, I was that person and had so many different illnesses that it was not only was I a crying tired, um, I was also a crying thinking that I am going to die and leave my son alone any minute type of person. Um, at that time, my husband worked the night shift. Actually, he worked the night shift when I met him and all throughout our relationship. So I was always at home at night alone before my son, and then after my son, of course, with him there. But that's still not, that's not what is normal to the majority of couples that are going to stay strong and work it out. um, because I am the woman that has always wanted to be next to my emperor at night. I have never wanted to sleep in the bed alone at night. And of course, all of my working years, I had to go to bed so I can be on the clock at 8:30, 8 o'clock, whatever the demand of the world is or was for me at that time. So before I finish, because I am just going to use my YouTube channel now to talk about my life. Because Spirit has assured me that that is going to be the next step in my journey. is to just not think about healing others for a little while, because that is a part of what I came here to do. That is the walk that I am walking, the journey that I am on. Um, but now it is time for me to go into the next deeper phase of healing myself. And I think talking about my life is going to open that up for me, because there are so many things that have been buried. Yeah, yeah. So many things that I never wanted to share with anybody. But Spirit is assuring me that speaking on it is better than holding it in. Whatever I'm holding in, I got from the world. You better believe it. I got from the world, and it was a lot of it was done upon me. But it first started with me doing it upon myself. So yeah, it's time to speak it back unto the world, because the world is a bigger place. The world can hold it better than I can, because steady keeping secrets or not speaking up on things tends to wear on the soul, which in turn wears on your mind. Even if you try to put it in the back of your mind and go on with everyday life and not think about the stuff, there is a kindle still burning, and it is going to grow, and it is keeping a part of my vibration down, because there's blockages there. So, yeah, I have to dig deep into the underworld of my life and let some things out. And I have decided to take you all on the journey with me. Um, but before I do that, before I start this never ending story, I am going to say thank you for being here, all of those who will eventually probably show up. And I would also like to say, this channel, because I was about to say station, this channel might not be for you, because there are some things that just might fly over your head. But I am still going to say, no weapons formed against me or mine shall ever prosper. And here on this channel, I wish exactly the same things that you wish for me, except I'm going to do you better, okay? Because I'm going to wish you yours back on you like 1,000-fold, okay? We going to get rich up in this mother, okay? So, yeah, whatever blessings you bestow on me, the thoughts, the energy, the projections, I send it all back to you because I love you. Thank you for showing up for yourselves and for me. Because this is going to not only just be the story of my life, but it is also going to be a healing lesson. Okay. So, once again, I am going to jump between stuff that Spirit is telling me to say and things that are just about my life. Okay. So, one of the things I was guided to speak on. Let me clear the air. Okay, okay. I am going to use my solar plexus bowl. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but I am going to clear the air. So if you have on headphones, you might turn it So yeah, that makes me feel all giddy inside. When I use it in my healing sessions that I give people, they say it makes them feel like they smiling on the inside. When I use my tuning forks, people say that makes them feel giggly. Yeah, it makes me smile and I feel some sort of way when I use it. So, yeah, some people say it instantly